Now you can see me. I'm sorry. You get to see my ugly mug. Excuse me, I'm actually kind of hungry. Yeah. We're the dude. Don't fall.
Okay, old man. This time you're going down. How'd you do that?
Say there.
Why are you beating this little kid?
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
Do you really need that, King? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that bog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. But I still need the cane. It's where to keep the frost off.
Bake sale?
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Almost out of the red stuff. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
Why? Why would you frost cupcakes? You're a warrior. Act like one.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. See a blank cupcake and just have to frost it. I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me with fighting.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh.
Well done. Birdies. Oh, so
It's
cute.
hatching season.
Oh, yeah. It's actually just so cute. So cute.
Hey. Want my
Uh-oh.
cupcake? It's a fundraiser for a good cause.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about her missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah, cupcakes against lies.
It's a good pick of mine. I mean, actually, good motto. Cupcakes against lies. Cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done. Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
How about a trade? I could give you something.
Sorry, but there's only one good thing I learned from Harmony Lightbeard, and it's that I don't need objects. I need money.
So you're going to get rid of the whole system?
Yep.
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger, until it's big enough to take down a whole mile south.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast reenactment. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
I'll be right back. I'll wash my hands.
Bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Don't go anywhere.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said.
Okay. I'm back. That's the wrong controller. Cupcake. I like cupcakes. Actually, I have a couple.
Maybe I should.
Not do that. Oh yeah. I got a snake. Oh, look. Still here. What happened to this place?
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
No.
Yes and no.
Which is it?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast.
I am Lord
Never
Jethro.
will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Bella. So proud of her. So foolish.
You're the one telling her to do it.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My
Be right
daughter
back.
taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not
She
sure
saved
I
them.
want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
I can't think of any reason that sounds sane.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like,
Dressed as a bird.
let me think.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here. Maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
Pattern and material. My favorite thing about video games is soundtracks.
Hey, that snake out in the forest, is he yours?
Hey, I'm not responsible for that thing. Not mine.
Okay.
Hey, don't touch that. I might need to return this whole setup. I'm still in the experimental phase. Hey, don't touch that. I might...
Hey, if I gave you a crochet hook, could you make something interesting out of it?
No, I never learned how to crochet. But maybe if this whole die-cast figurine thing doesn't work out...
It's small, but not small enough for his little cats to wear.
Hey, don't touch that. I might need to return this whole setup. I'm still in the experiment. Hey, don't touch that.
Need anything to scoop out hot molten steel?
Nope, I just pour it right into the mold, thanks.
Sir, are you trying to get rid of me?
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now. And what
I
he's
ate him. Might be clinically insane. You never know. Let's go talk to that tree. Oh yeah. See if you like.
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock.
Need a snake to decorate your branches?
No, sir. I just shook out my last squatter a month ago. We like to keep the snakes moving around. Keeps the lumberjack guessing.
Nah. Too many limbs. Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and barf?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been developed with unchokable technology.
How is that possible? Unchokable.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn. Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh, no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction, used to make.
So what are you doing then?
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Well, fishing's not easy.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in a
Hey,
fluffy, soft
you,
world.
get off
Never
my
able to leave or
cloud.
do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Well, stop messing up.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao.
Ew. Ew.
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
What?
Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. This button only works on grabbing Gary.
What?
Where he is now. It's the crochet hook I used. I don't think I can fix him with a crochet hook.
I wonder if I can unchoke him.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny?
Come on, let's unchoke him.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I
It
can
is.
fish it out with this.
Pipe.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat.
No one asked your opinion.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object...
Well, aren't you
These
annoying?
things are dangerous.
Let's go to the girl.
Target acquired. Death from above! Ah, rats! I thought I had that one.
The
Were you
fuck?
trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just what I do. For instance, just a minute ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. To you, you got off easy.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
I know, right? I see the stars. And I see a hole in the stars.
Girl who knows the value of a good knife.
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
What are you doing inside the monster?
I want to pick you up. Let me pick you up.
Monster. Kid, you are inside the spaceship Massa Nostra. Just outside of it, actually.
We're outside of a spaceship?
That's what I was
How can
thinking.
I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it. But that's to be expected.
Who's the captain of this ship?
What if I stop?
Well,
Must
the
have
other
time.
kid
I can
just
take it.
stumbled through that bright spot in space. That's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just call Mom.
Where can I find Mom?
Mom.
Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
You're coming with me. And for the record, I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride.
That's better.
Attention, current altitude below recommended level. Outer hull breach detected.
Looks like this thing took some damage from... Nothing seems to be going in or out of these.
Attempting emergency takeoff. Warning, ship off axis. Gyro stabilizers offline.
Oh.
Anti-gravity field unavailable during
Open
hull
up!
breach.
Dang, not opening.
Initializing starfield repair. Function unavailable. Reinitializing starfield repair.
I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death. What is that? A goldfish bowl? Oh. I guess space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix cleared. Completing starfield repair. Starfield integrity restored. Initializing repressurization. Function unavailable. Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize. Unable to engage.
I can't make any new connections with this helmet.
Air transport system incomplete.
I'm a little confused. More than a little confused, actually. Let's see. Aha! That should have been.
Hey, Pointy, you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch. And the answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think he
this
just
is the
orgasmed.
beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I might be able to make a connection with this little hose, but which... Okay... Pop this on here.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
The fuck?
Accessing maintenance panel 22.
Huh. I don't want to cut that.
Because you haven't tried.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize. Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
That doesn't sound good.
Accessing maintenance panel. Accessing maintenance panel 30. Accessing.
Look over here.
That goes there.
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
Okay. But is that good? Bad?
Wait a second.
Accessing maintenance panel 114. Warning, air venting into sewage overflow.
Yeah. I'll bet that hatch is my way out of here. Not opening.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I can't reach that platform.
Air transport system incomplete.
I can't figure out a way to put them together. I can't reach that platform. I can't reach that platform. This one looks as good as any. Now what?
Warning, unanticipated hydraulic connection.
I'll bet that hatch is my way out of here. Not opening.
Something's happening. I just don't know where.
Pop this on. Can't reach the other pipes with this short hose. If I cut it any shorter, I should be able to make some sort of use. That wouldn't make anything interesting. Should be able to make some sort of. That wouldn't make anything interesting as far as I can tell. Okay. There's a weak point on that hose, but I can't reach it from here. I'll bet that. I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but then I don't think I'd survive the fall. Not opening. I think I can climb it with my hands, not my feet.
It's not what I'm trying to do.
I don't want to cut these up. I might need them later.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to
I can't figure out a way to put them together. I think I can climb it with my hands, not my feet.
Gotta be something. It always scares me. Okay.
I might be able to make a connection with this little hose.
I just figure out what to do.
Bullet detected in there.
I'll attach this to... Let's hook this.
Accessing mate. Air transport
Well,
system
who wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
Ow! That hurt. But it was worth it for this hose, I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
Yes. Fucked up.
Hopefully I can make some new connections with this long hose. Okay. Weird smell coming out of this one. Okay, this one's got to be the air supply.
Air transport system integrity restored.
Oh, yeah.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity field.
Oh, here we go.
Gyro stabilizers online.
Is the room spinning? Or is it me? Uh-oh. Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes. What's that claw thing? And that claw thing. I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am. It doesn't seem interested in me. Or my clothing. This boot looks a little... They won't fit. Even on its little metal pinky. I don't need cloud shoes here. The only thing this trigger... Come on! I need a push. Or a... anything. Nope. Hey! It's wide open now. If I could just get in there. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death... The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in... I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here. This boot looks a little closer than the other one. Hey! It's wide open now. Wow. It really seems to like boots. It doesn't seem interested in me. Or my clothing.
Think you could reach that arm if I held you out?
I could stab it, but I can't grab it.
Yeah, but it might grab you.
Nah, it only grabs the boy and his stuff. Mom's arms are funny that way.
Oh. I'm gonna throw you at that boot, okay?
Why?
Create an equal and opposite reaction, propelling me through space.
I hate to break it to you, but you'd need a lot more force than that, Professor.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus, you're gonna want to hang on to me. I'm good in a fight.
I can't reach it, even with this helmet.
It's right here. You got me. Now let go of that helmet.
Dang. Bad timing.
Gotcha.
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I? Wow, Yarn Arm is definitely not letting go of that boot. A bowl isn't a good place to... Nah. Still not long enough. Better not. Better not. I don't want to cut these up. I think it's already found a shoe it likes. They won't fit, even on its little metal...
Whoa! Hey, I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach. Probably one of the ones I shot, I'm guessing. Well, serves you right.
Maybe I can push off this thing.
Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on.
I did it.
That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there.
Dun 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 dun!
I'm either in some sort of hallway or else it's the creature's esophagus. Warning. Airlock ahead. Safety suit and air tether required for extravehicular exploration. But don't worry, I'll put it on you. Sweetie Pie? So, those spacesuit parts I found belong to someone named Sweetie Pie. Who is behind Sweetie Pie? That's what I want to know.
And end of this video.